Good morning. Back at the beach. Let's see what we got. Last time I was here, I wasn't able to get close to the water because it was too rough. First signal, right at the water, quarter. And it looks like it's been here for a little while. I've rubbed all this off. All right, to the next. All right, right here I found a piece of a pull tab and a crusty zinkin. One thing that I try to do is, as I'm in the edge of the water there where the rocks are, which is where a lot of that stuff is going to collect. If I find a signal, I try to get it and then bring it up here and sweep over wherever I'm going to put it down, because I don't want to put it down on top of another signal, make it more difficult to find. So anyway, okay, to the next. My first rosy on the day. Right here at the edge, this is dry, and of course this is the wet sand. The water's right there. To the next. This is an all over the place kind of signal. Mostly 21, 22. I don't know that it's that deep. Let's give it a try. There it is, aluminum. Just the bottom of a can. Okay, to the next. What an incredible morning. It is just beautiful. Well, I'm working my way up into the dry sand. Not too much at the edge of the water or in the water. Still just lots of aluminum, same things I find everywhere. So anyway, looking for fresh drops. First penny up here in the dry. Fresh drop quarter. Lots of clad today. To the next. Okay, I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever found a fly swatter anywhere. Had a 10-11 right here. Figured we just try to find it with a pinpointer. May need the scoop. It didn't sound terribly deep. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh. No! From the big to the small. I hate these grommets. I hate them all. Right up here against some trees. And I usually avoid this area just because of the bugs and so many bottle caps. But anyway, come in here today, pick up some clad. It's been pretty slow out there, but beautiful. And my next signal, a lock. Had to be cut for some reason. Lost the key or didn't have the key. I've probably dug up $3 or $4 in quarters today, not counting dimes and pennies. I haven't found any nickels yet. This quarter here came out looking like this. I was shocked. I could see it's going to be a state quarter, but it looked silver, and I know that they did make some silver for sets, and those sets have been broken up, I'm sure, over time. But alas, this is just a clad. It just looks really weird. Really well worn. It's like smooth. Maybe it's somebody's good luck quarter. Perhaps someone from South Carolina, the Palmetto State. To the next. Very next clad quarter looks like this. Wild. And finally, got a nickel. It's about my 20th 13 to dig up this morning. All right, to the next. All right, time to head on home. Not much to show for today. You know, as I was walking back to the car, I thought, not a great day as far as finds go, but December 19th, I'm at the beach. I had time, I have my health, and I found a few bucks. Let's take a look at what we found. Been here for about 30 minutes. My first decent find, a dime. I found a couple of crusty Zinkins and about 100 pieces of aluminum so far. Ugh, everything is aluminum. So anyway, let's see what else we got. A site find and has no conductivity. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. I just reached out a minute ago and flipped it over. Check it out. It's just the cover. Yep. Somebody's headphones. To the next. I am going down into the water, getting a signal, bringing it up here. I think I found a small ring. Could be junk. Looks like a tiny kid's ring. Let's take a look at that when I get home. See if there's any design or anything about it. Could just be a, I don't know. We'll see. Just dug yet another pull tab. The waves overnight have exposed this. And I am just sitting here thinking it is a good thing that there's not another one, because then we would be too tired. Okay, I've worked my way up into the dry, just found my second quarter, and I'm working my way over to the volleyball court. I love beach volleyball courts. All right, right up against the net. Right numbers, 4, 5, right here. It looks good, but I don't know if it's going to be gold. It doesn't feel real heavy. It doesn't have a lot of weight to it, so I will definitely look at it later and see what we got. Well, as you can see by that shadow right there, I'm still at the volleyball court, right up against the net. That's where I find a lot of people. Of course, if they're jumping during volleyball, they're gonna lose stuff. This is a 21-22, and I definitely have a ring this time. Look up there, let's go. It's got an infinity knot. Trying to get out of the sun, out of the shade. There you go. Nice. Oh yeah, that'll be silver. It's handmade jewelry. One of our island jewelers, no doubt. I see some markings down in there. Sweet. Good find. My next find is a 2-3 on the Equinox 600. This is it. All I can think is it's one of those pin tools you would get with your phone, maybe. I guess it could be a piece of jewelry, I don't know. I don't see any way to... yeah. I'm gonna go with a pin tool for your SIM card. Unless you know any different, let me know.
Me and Dad are out for a short afternoon hunt. I've had a quarter, and then this. Got myself a little silver ring out here. It was faint. It was pretty deep, 6-8 inches, something like that. And it's black right now, but I'm sure it'll turn out to be silver. Beautiful little ring. That's my first ring in probably 4 months, so I'm happy. On to the next. All right, well, I just walked like 5-6 steps, got a low signal. I said, Dad, right here.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
I said, Dad, it's a low signal. Oh!
I told you it looked shiny. You could see that.
Giant ring. Good night. What is it? It was a 15 on the Legend, so it'd be like a 7 or 8 on the Nox.
It's got to be tungsten carbide, right? I don't see
We
any
didn't
marking
find
on
that
the
one.
inside.
Don't worry about that one.
No marking on the inside.
Oh my goodness. Gotta be tungsten. 2 rings in a row. That is awesome. No marking, looks like. What a beautiful ring. I could probably wear that. That is a big ring. Oh, it's a fidget ring. Look, it moves.
Oh, yes.
That is so cool.
That's only
On to
the
the
second
next.
fidget ring we've ever found. All right, my second beach for today. You've already seen what Gene has been finding. 2 rings already. I got a quarter. That's all I've got to show so far. Well, that and a bunch of trash. All right, to the next. All right, my next good signal is a 25-26. I think it's a smashed ring. So it looks like it is designed all the way around. Feels awful light. I think it's probably aluminum, but I believe it to be a ring. Maybe silver, actually. All right, we'll see if we can find out.
Well, it's a beautiful day. We're about to leave. I got one last cool thing here at the very end. Dad's already gone. Watch when I flip it over. It's a dragon sleeping under a rainbow. I assume it's just junk metal. Still pretty cool though. A little pin. See you in the next one.
Wrap up from 2 different beaches that we hunted. I was by myself on one of them, and then Gene was with me on the other. Here is the trash. And then we've got our pull tabs. Big fly swatter. I just thought that was funny. This is one of those little tiny things that I find. I think maybe it could be the little nub off of a pull tab. That little piece that is connected right there that you pop this off. I think that gets pulled off. And they are incredibly difficult to find at the beach. The cut lock, these little things that shall not be named all over that beach. Pile of pennies. $7, not quite $7, $6.75 in quarters. Stack of nickels, 25 cents. So yeah, there's $7. And then I think $1 in dimes. That ring doesn't count, even though it is a ring pop. Some goggles. Shocked by what people leave at the beach. The cover to an earbud. Gene found these 2 things. This is a pin. He's at the second beach. This happy unicorn plate. Looks like a plate from a kid's play set. And then here's the good stuff. We've got his fidget ring. This thing actually spins. This is an aluminum ring that I found. This is a junker that he found. I can't remember. No, this is silver. This is silver. And then this is a silver ring that I found at the volleyball court. And then on the same volleyball court, this piece of gold. It is 10 karat. It's an earring. And right here on the back of the earring, I don't know if it's going to focus or not, but it does say 10K. Anyway, fantastic hunt. See you next week.